you for your very warm and majestic applause in my honor, sisters. I am happy to join you today in what will be done in history as the greatest demonstration of freedom in the history of our nation. 5 years ago, a great American whose symbolic shadow we stand here today signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This momentous decree has came as a great beacon of light of hope to all millions of Negro slaves having smeared with the flames of withering injustice. This has become a joyous daybreak to end the long night of captivity. But 100 years later, the Negroes are still not free. 100 years later, the life of a Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. There are insufficient funds to the great vaults of opportunity of this nation. And now, we have come here to cast this check. A check that will give us a fund to the demands of the richness of freedom and the security of justice. And we also come here today to this hallowed spot to remind America of the affairs agency of now. This is no time to engage in the luxury of cooling off and to take the tranquilizing drug of gradualism. Now is the time to raise from dark and desolate the justice. Now is the time to lift our nation to the quicksand of racial injustice and to the solid ground of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality to all God's children. But there is something must I say to my people who stand upon the warm threshold that leads them to the balance of justice. In the process of peace, let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for our freedom by drinking the cup of bitterness and hatred. We must forever conduct our struggle to the high plane of discipline and civility. We must not allow our creative process to be degenerate into physical violence. When we shall be satisfied. We can never be satisfied. The Negro still, as long as that my 4 children one day will live in a nation that they are not being judged by the color of their skin, but through their content of their character. And I have dreamed today. I have a dream that one day, right down there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. And I have dreamed today. And I have a dream that one day, every valley will be exalted, and every hill and mountain will be made low. Every rough places will be made plain, and every crooked road will be made straight, and the glory of God will be revealed, and all flesh will see it together. This is the hope. This is the thing. I come back to the south in the snow cap of Colorado, and let freedom ring to the courageous slopes of California. And when this happens, when we let freedom ring, when we let freedom ring in every village, in every hamlet, in every city, in every state, we will speed up the day. When the time is God, with all God's children, black men, white men, Jews, Gentiles, Catholics and Protestants will join hands and sing to the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thank God you are free at last. Thank you.
So ladies and gentlemen, that was I Have a Dream by Martin Luther King. So our next speech